Okay, this is Nathan, Diego, and Francisco. This is our Excel project focusing on Google Insight. This is primarily a marketing tool. This part of our tool, going to sheet 1, this is for use by a hypothetical marketing department or a marketing consulting firm. For demonstrative purposes, we chose Nike. Their demographic data was fairly easy to find, so that was our primary motivation in choosing them. So this tool assumes that a marketing department will already have data on their ideal target demographics. So by clicking on the product that they would like to analyze, a user form will appear in which a user may input these ideal demographics. So in the case of Nike, we're looking at tennis shoes, running shoes, hiking shoes, and basketball shoes. So what Google Insight is a free service provided by Google which tracks the popularity of Google search terms. So when you're looking at the scores, they're all normalized on a scale of 1 to 100 for any given search term. So a user of our tool can update or change these Google Insight scores if they need to find more updated data on the search terms by downloading a CSV through our embedded browser here. You can click to open up Google Insights. You can then sign in and go through the process of selecting your search terms and downloading the Excel file that you need, and then importing it into this document. So once that's done, and a user would never have to do that unless they were pretty much changing the entire functionality of the project. Once that's done, you can go ahead and click on whatever product you would like to be working with. So here we'll work with tennis. So what a Nike employee would then do is input the demographics that they would like to be targeting. So if they know that they're predominantly looking at 15 to 24-year-olds, we'll say that this is their parents' income is between 40 and 50K, and obviously their education is either going to be high school or college at this point, and we'll go with college. They then click find top 5 markets. Solver is running in the background, and the top 5, if there are 5 locations to advertise, will come up. So what this is doing, you can see the Google Insight scores, and these are coming up based on constraints that are running in the background. So the solver tool includes a constraint that no state may be selected that does not exceed the average population for each demographic segment. So the 5 states that are displayed have been selected based on their demographic and insight compatibility. So what this is allowing a marketer to do essentially is take their target demographic and match it up by state with the top Google Insight scores. You can do this for all the different types of shoes, different income levels. Same functionality is running for all of them. So not only do we have the ability to select the top regions based on demographics, we've also designed a way using Risk Optimizer for an employee to find the ideal time of the year to advertise with each product, and this is based on historical data. So I'm going to turn it over to Diego to talk a little bit about this part.
Okay, so this part of the tool, first of all, what you need to do is click this button here, and what it will do is reset all the values so you can start from 0. And then you go on to, you open Risk Optimizer, and what Risk Optimizer will do is it's going to run for 5 minute stops, and it will find you the 1 or 2 best months to advertise each product. And a risk optimizer runs simulations on data which contains built-in randomness, which is based on historical Google Insight variance, which we obtained from our data is from 2008 until the present day. So when you click on the risk optimizer and the 5 minutes are over, it's gonna give you this graph which shows you which by the different type of shoes, running, tennis, hiking, and basketball, which months of the year are the best to advertise. So for example here, running shoes, the best 2 months to advertise are January and September, and for tennis shoes it's April and August. So our tool, our Google Insight tool, not only gives you the where to advertise each type of shoe, but it gives you the optimum times of the year of when to advertise each type of shoe. And this is a problem that marketing companies or marketing departments or marketing departments face every day, and our tool does a great job in solving the problem.